Hey, what is going down, Am I on the Air universe? Before we get started, I just want to let you know that today's podcast is presented by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate for ad space so you always know how much you get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today and become a member and immediately be connected with advertisers that fit your audience. That's podgo.co at podgo.co. And be sure to add Am I on the Air in that section where it asks you, how'd you hear about Podgo? You heard it right here, Am I on the Air? So make sure you fill that out in the application. Thanks, everyone, and enjoy the show.
Hi, am I on the air?
Do I have everybody's attention now? Do I have everybody's attention now?
John, I got you.
John, do I have everybody's
Sunday
attention
night.
now?
You put them cameras on me, then you must be willing to get that heart touch. This a must-see feeling. The news ain't good, then it must be villain. So I say a tag grounded, I don't trust these ceilings. Spread across your nose, and I'm on your ear. Highest necks on the cloud. Am I in the air? Sunday nights, prime time. I flex my better. Voltron transform to DX Don Mega and Orsine. You probably think I'm nice, cause I flow like a stream to your wireless device. And the smoke all the steam on any given night. I'll short like a piece of any given slice. And for the latest and what is best about I tune in and tune the rest out, Don. You gotta tell them, am I in the clear? Is this thing on? Am I on the air? On the air?
Well, what is going down, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new edition of Am I on the Air? I'm your host, Don Mega, and I welcome you to the show. We are broadcasting live from the Red Dragons radio studios here in lovely Tucson, Arizona. It is a Monday. It is November the 1st. Can you believe we're actually in November already? It's season 23, episode 5, and tonight's show is titled Mega's Gone Wrong. Guys, this is your one-stop shop for all the latest and greatest when it comes to entertainment news, television, movies, reviews. This is your one-stop shop. If you come here on a weekly basis, I guarantee you will know everything about the world of entertainment because I will blaze through all the information on a weekly basis to get you caught up to speed so you always know what's going down. And then that way when you're, combing through social media and you see some of these bogus headlines, you'll be like, yeah, that's not true because I didn't hear that on Am I on the Air? So, with that being said, let's jump right into our reviews, guys. Like, I have 4 new movie reviews for you guys. No television this week. I've been super busy with work and with life, and there just hasn't been anything else new that's come out on the TV side for me to jump into. So I'm still binging through about a dozen shows right now, but nothing new. So we're going to keep it strictly on the movie side, and then we'll get into our news of the week. So kicking things off, kind of the inspiration for tonight's show title, which once again is Mega's Gone Wrong. So our first movie is Ron's Gone Wrong. This is a new animated kids flick that actually came out last weekend, and just with everything going on in life, and my brother-in-law got married, and there just wasn't any time to get to the theater to see this thing. But my daughter has been dying to see this movie ever since the first trailer came out. So we went and checked it out this past weekend. This is about in a world where walking, talking, digitally connected bots have become children's best friends, an 11-year-old finds his robot buddy doesn't quite work the same as others do. So there's these little robots, they're called B-bots, and basically they do all your social media, they become your best friend, they learn all about you, and then they're just your best buddy to the end. But Ron is the, kind of little outcast kid at school. He doesn't have a B-bot, even though everyone else in school does. And then he finally gets one, and his is not quite the B-bot that everybody else has. So this movie, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I dug the trailer, but I didn't think it would be as fun as it was. I mean, it's a really funny movie. It's got a great voice cast. I mean, Zach Galifianakis voices Ron, the little robot, so that was great. You got Jack Dylan Grazer in this thing, Ed Helms, Olivia Colman, Justice Smith. So there was a lot of really cool people popping up, and I could recognize the voices right away. It was a cool concept, man, about friendship and about friendship being a two-way street. And it was really funny, and it was just a great family flick. So my daughter absolutely loved it. She's already asking to go see it again. She gives it 5 stars. I would give it 4 out of 5. You know, from that, going off of a kid scale, it hits on all the right notes, man. It's got some really good jokes. It's got some great humor. It just moves at a good pace, and I really dug it. I dug the technology aspect of this movie as well too. I think a Bebop would be a really cool thing for kids to have. So I really dug it. So Ron's Gone Wrong, kicking us off, 4 out of 5 stars. And then we start to go downhill here. I watched 3 other movies over the weekend, kind of in the horror vein, because, you know, it was Halloween weekend, and we're like, yeah, let's check out some cool stuff. Like the newest movie in the Paranormal Activity franchise. There is a new Paranormal Activity movie called Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. And this is actually a Paramount Plus exclusive. So this movie went right to Paramount Plus. So if you were like, I didn't even know there was a new Paranormal Activity movie, that's why, because it's on Paramount Plus. So Margot is a documentary filmmaker. She heads to a secluded Amish community in hopes of learning about her long-lost mother and extended family. Following a string of strange occurrences and discoveries, she comes to realize this community may not be what it seems. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the Paranormal Activity franchise. I've never really cared for any of these movies. The Marked Ones, I think, was my favorite one out of the bunch, and that was kind of a spin-off in its own right. So I didn't know how I'd feel about this one, you know, but I was like, hey, I got Paramount Plus. I'm down. It's Halloween weekend. Let's check it out. I hated this. I thought it was super boring. And, yeah, I don't even know what else to say, guys. I didn't think it was scary. I didn't think it was fun. It was boring. And I can't recommend it. So Paranormal Activity Next of Kin gets 1 out of 5 stars. Moving on over to our next film. It's another new horror movie that is a Netflix exclusive on this one. It's called Hypnotic. A young woman seeking self-improvement enlists the help of a renowned hypnotist, but after a handful of intense sessions, discovers unexpected and deadly consequences. Now, I really liked the trailer to this movie. I was stoked. I added it to my queue right away. The movie came out on Friday. I jumped right in to watch it, and this one sucks too. It really does. I was very disappointed. Not much happens in this movie. It's just a cheesy thriller, and that's it. Kate Siegel is the lead actress in this thing. She's amazing. I like her a lot. She's super hot, but she can't hold this thing together, unfortunately. Jason O'Mara is in this as the hypnotist. Dwele Hill, who I really like, you know, from Psych and all that, he's in this as the cop. But overall, guys, I mean, this thing is just a drag. It's a drag. It doesn't go anywhere. I had really high hopes. The trailer really played it out to be something really fun, and unfortunately, that just did not happen. So, sorry, guys, but Hypnotic gets 1 out of 5 stars. And my last movie is one that came out a couple days ago. I finally got around to it, and that's Night Teeth. Night Teeth is another Netflix original movie, and it's a vampire film. So this one's a college student moonlighting as a chauffeur, picks up 2 mysterious women for a night of party hopping across LA. But when he uncovers the bloodthirsty intentions and their dangerous shadowy underworld, he must fight to stay alive. Now, I thought this looked really good, man. It had George Lendenberry, who I really like in the Spider-Man films. I mean, he was in a Bumblebee. I mean, when this dude pops up and stuff, I really like him. And it's got Debbie Ryan. It's got Lucy Fry. Alfie Allen pops up. Megan Fox. Sydney Sweeney. Alexander Ludwig. So, I mean, it had some really good side characters that are very underutilized in this movie. I wanted to see more Megan Fox. I wanted to see more Sydney Sweeney, and you barely get anything of them in this movie. But it's really about the relationship between George and Debbie and Lucy, and kind of going across this LA night, and their bloodthirst. This movie is at least better than Hypnotic and Paranormal Activity, but I was still disappointed in this one, man. It didn't hit what I wanted it to. And that sucks, because when I saw this trailer, I was like, yeah, I am down for this. A thriller, horror, action. This is right up my alley. Great cast. Let's go. And it just unfortunately did not hit those beats again. So, sorry guys, I can't recommend this one either. So, Night Teeth would get 2 out of 5 stars for me. So, kind of crazy that out of 4 movies, I'm telling you, the kids movie is the one I'm recommending to everyone for the night. So let's recap. Ron's Gone Wrong in theaters right now, 4 out of 5 stars. Night Teeth would follow that up with 2 out of 5 stars streaming on Netflix. Then you got Paranormal Activity Next of Kin, which is on Paramount Plus, 1 out of 5 stars. And Hypnotic streaming on Netflix, 1 out of 5 stars as well. So there's your movies. There's your movie reviews. I wish I had better stuff to talk about. I did really want to see Last Night in Soho. I know that came out, but my boy Geeky Pat refused to go see it because he didn't like the trailer. And then my other buddies, Peeps and Friggins, went and watched it on their own, and I didn't get a chance to see it. So thanks a lot, guys. So we'll see when I can get around to it. Hopefully maybe this weekend or something. We'll have to wait and see. So hopefully I can talk about that here soon. But with that out the way, let's switch gears to our first segment here. And that, of course, is our box office countdown from the weekend. So coming in number 10, it's The French Dispatch. Coming in number 9, it's Addams Family 2. Number 8 is Ron's Gone Wrong. Number 7 is Antlers. This is another one I want to see, but no one likes horror movies, so I don't know if I'll get to see it in theaters. But Antlers comes in at number 7. Number 6 is Last Night in Soho. Number 5 is Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Number 4 is My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission. Number 3 is No Time to Die. Number 2 is Halloween Kills. And number 1, once again for the second week, is Dune. But Dune took a massive drop from week 1 to week 2. So we'll see how it holds up going into this next weekend. So that is your box office countdown. Now let's get into our news of the week. Now, starting things off, speaking of Dune, right after we published last week's episode, the very next day, Dune finally got the green light, the official green light, that we are getting a sequel. That's right, Dune Part 2 has officially been greenlit and is coming, and coming sooner than I thought. They are saying it'll be out in 2023, exclusively in theaters this time. So yeah, congratulations here to Dune. I know a lot of people love this movie. I know I didn't like it very much. I still need to rewatch it, but a lot of people love it, and I know they're super stoked that it's going to get that sequel, because I know a lot of people were worried that it was just going to stop there and not get a follow-up. But, I mean, the critical response has been great. So, Dune Part 2 coming in 2023 with Denis Villeneuve coming back to direct, and pretty much the whole cast. So, that is awesome. Congratulations there. I'll tell you, man, a show that is coming out this month that I'm getting more and more excited about is Cowboy Bebop. This is a show that's based on an anime that I didn't think I'd have any interest in whatsoever, and then they released the intro, and then they released a little featurette, and then this trailer came out. I'm blown away. The style of this thing is amazing. The action, the comedy, it's a live-action anime that really looks like it jumps off the pages of the anime. I mean, it's insane. It looks so damn good. So, guys, one of my most anticipated things of November is now Cowboy Bebop. So check out that trailer if you haven't seen it yet. I think it'll get you stoked. Michael B. Jordan, of course, remember, he's working on a Val Zod Superman series that's going to be on HBO Max, and he's hired 2 new writers to help adapt that. So it's getting more and more into fruition, so I love that. Derek Clanfrance is in talks to direct Universal Pictures' Wolfman. That's right, we're looking to do the Wolfman over at Universal, and I never heard of Derek, so good luck on him, and hopefully he'll be a good pick for the franchise. The Raid's Iko Uwais, who of course is an amazing martial artist, he's been added to the ensemble cast of The Expendables 4, so great addition there. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is set to star in a new comedy picture called Beth and Don. Aw, they didn't ask me to be a part of this. Come on, thanks guys. Beth and Don. Let's see here. Showtime's Catherine Hahn-led Joan Rivers miniseries is not going to be moving forward, unfortunately. So I knew Catherine Hahn would kill it on this thing, but it sounds like the estate of Joan Rivers is saying, nope, we don't want you to make this, so the production has been halted. We'll see if it comes back. James Wan announced that the planned Trench movie that they were going to do a couple years ago was actually a Black Manta movie in secret. That's right. He said it was never initially a Trench movie. It was just code for the Black Manta movie, but that fell apart. But you never know what would hold in the future here. We might get that Black Manta movie down the road, so that would be pretty damn cool. We have the new trailer for The Unforgivable, which is a new Sandra Bullock movie coming to Netflix, which looks really good. I actually dug this trailer a lot, so looking forward to that. October box office revenue shows a return to form for moviegoing during the pandemic, thanks to things like Venom Let There Be Carnage, No Time to Die, Halloween Kills. The box office had a nice spike in October, so that's awesome there. Dune was streamed in 1.9 million U.S. households per Samba TV. They're the ones that kind of rate that stuff, so decent streaming start there. Paris Hilton Excuse me, geez, where did that come from? We have a new trailer for Paris Hilton's new Peacock wedding documentary series, Paris in Love. Excuse me. I'm like, that took my breath away, Jesus. Woo! So yes, Paris Hilton has a new wedding documentary series called Paris in Love that is coming to the Peacock streaming service, and we have the first trailer for that, so you can check that out. Congratulations to the Wonder Years and Home Economics, who have both been given a full season 22 episode order over on ABC. I just want to take a quick sec to say both of these shows are fantastic. I love the new Wonder Years. It's so good. It has great heart. Don Cheadle as the narrator is amazing. And Home Economics is hilarious. I love this show. One of my favorite new comedies. It started last year and it had a little baby first season. They brought it back for a second season, but it looked like it was going to be a little baby one again. But the ratings have been really strong. So both shows have been picked up for full 22 episode orders over on ABC. So that's awesome. You can check out these shows on Hulu as well. And I highly recommend you do because they're both awesome. Succession has been renewed for season 4 over on HBO. The UK crime drama Happy Valley has been renewed for a final season, and it will be coming to the US as well. Dune Part 2, you ready? We got the official release date. It will release on October 20th, 2023. So guys, 2 years, baby. We're going to get another Dune, so get ready for that. Director Jeff Nichols has departed the Quiet Place spinoff film that he was going to direct. So it just ended up basically he picked another project that he was more passionate about and decided he wanted to do that instead. So they are on the search for a new director for the spinoff of A Quiet Place. We have the new trailer for Deadlock, which is Bruce Willis's latest VOD action flick. This guy's got movies popping up every other month on VOD, man. I don't know how he does it. South Park, remember we told you they got some movies coming to Paramount Plus? Well, the films will be 2 hour-long made-for-TV movies that will be releasing per year. So yes, there's 2 movies, but they're only an hour apiece, but they'll be coming per year, and it will be out this year before the end of the year. So get ready for some South Park goodness on Paramount Plus. Kirby Howell-Baptiste has joined Netflix's new horror picture, Mr. Harrigan's Phone. She's really good. I liked her a lot in Queen Pins, so that's pretty cool there. The PS5 is getting Apple Music integration, for those of you that love that. It's always had Spotify, but now it'll have Apple. Supposedly, 2 returning villains have been confirmed for Spider-Man No Way Home, thanks to an article in one of the magazines that have come out. I won't spoil anything, so I'll just keep moving along. If you want to know more, click the article. We have the trailer for Hellbound. This is Netflix's new horror drama from the director of Train to Busan. Let's see here. Zack Snyder confirming the title for the Netflix sequel to Army of the Dead. And the movie will be called Planet of the Dead. There you go. The sequel to Army of the Dead will be Planet of the Dead, and hopefully will be coming soon here to Netflix, directed by Zack Snyder once again. We have the first trailer for True Story. This is a new show with Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes as they play brothers in a new upcoming limited series drama that looks really, really good, man. I'm looking forward to True Story, so check that out. We have the Tiger King 2 trailer, so check that out. Bill Murray confirming his appearance in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, so Bill Murray will be popping up in a little cameo role in that. We have the first teaser trailer for Lightyear, which is the animated movie based on the Buzz Lightyear character, but the real version of the Buzz Lightyear character that the toy from Toy Story is based after. And Chris Evans, of course, is voicing the new Buzz Lightyear. It looks really good, man. It looks beautiful. We don't hear very much dialogue in it, but it looks beautiful. It looks like classic Pixar, just killing it on the graphics game. New Line Cinema's Evil Dead Rise movie has officially wrapped production, so coming soon. Lightyear will be coming to theaters, and Disney Plus on June 17th, 2022. Liam Neeson is set to play a retired assassin for a new movie called In the Land of Saints and Sinners. Susan Sarandon heads up a country music dynasty in the first trailer for Fox's mid-season soap opera Monarch. South Park post-COVID special gets a November premiere date on Paramount Plus. So yes, by the end of November, we will be getting that first South Park mini movie, a post-COVID special. We have the first full trailer for The Wheel of Time, which is the new magical show coming to Amazon Prime, so check that out. Steven Spielberg's West Side Story is releasing exclusively in theaters on December 10th, 2021, and we got some character posters for that you can check out. We have your full list of nominees for the People's Choice Awards, so check that out if you are interested. Production on the Wicked movie has been pushed back once again to June 2022, as shooting on the movie will relocate to the UK. So this movie, man, having a hard time getting going. It has been constantly pushed back over and over and over. Oh man, my girl Ana de Armas, I love her so much. She was amazing in the new James Bond, No Time to Die, and I think that got people saying, we might have an action star on our hands, because she is in talks to join the John Wick spinoff, Ballerina. That's right, Ballerina. We saw a little piece of that in John Wick 3 Parabellum, and they are moving forward with this movie, and Ana de Armas is in talks to lead the film. So I love it. Hopefully she signs on the dotted line, because I am down for that. Benedict Cumberbatch is set to play a KGB agent in the new HBO limited series Londongrad. Disney Plus's National Treasure series has found its lead in Lisette Alexis, so congratulations there on that. Michelle Obama is set to appear in the final season of ABC's Blackish. We have Olivia Colman leading the new HBO true crime miniseries Landscapers. You can check out the first teaser trailer for that. Will Ferrell reveals the reason for split with his producing partner Adam McKay. Basically, he just says, they both were getting so many projects on their plate. It was just too much for them to continue to do stuff together. He had to do his stuff, Will had to do his stuff, and they just kind of had to go their separate ways. So nothing bad, no animosity, just bandwidth, as he calls it. Tomb Raider, we have a new anime coming, and they've started to add some voice cast to that. I believe this is coming to Netflix. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, a VR version, is in development. That'd be really cool for the Oculus Quest 2, which I have. I would love to play some Grand Theft Auto in VR. That'd be pretty damn interesting. Wendell and Wild. Yes, we have your first look at Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele, their new Netflix stop-motion animated pick. Once again, Wendell and Wild. So, I don't really like stop motion. I don't care for animation too much, but I do love Key and Peele, so I might check this out just to see what they bring to it. We have your first teaser trailer for the new Jeepers Creepers. That's right, Jeepers Creepers is back. Reborn is the official title, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and you can check out the first teaser trailer for that. It debuts next year. We have the new trailer for Yellow Jackets as well. Christina Ricci, Juliette Lewis, the new Showtime survival horror drama. I really think this looks great, so looking forward to Yellow Jackets coming soon to Showtime. We have another little teaser trailer for Hawkeye. Nothing really special. It doesn't show anything new or extra than the other trailer did, so I'm not even sure why they put this one out. Denis Villeneuve says he hopes to end Dune as a trilogy. That's right, he hopes to end with the third movie, Dune Messiah, and we'll see how it goes. It's all going to depend how that second movie hits. We have the new trailer for House of Gucci. Check that out. Looks really damn interesting. Lady Gaga looking like she's ready for some awards on this one. Kevin Feige doesn't think we'll see another Marvel-Sony split after No Way Home. A lot of speculation with Spider-Man, and I'm just going to leave it there because we don't know what's going to happen, man. A lot of different rumors going around on this one, but excuse me, man. God, I should have brought some water in here. But it sounds like Kevin Feige doesn't think they're going to put the fans through that drama like they did the last time this happened, so we will see. Michelle Williams and Jude Law are set to play historical figures in a new psychological horror film called Firebrand. Masters of the Universe Revelation has a new trailer that has come out, so check that if you are interested. Be Positive getting a big revamp. The show is getting a full soft reboot, and I noticed that because I watched this show and they're definitely leaning in another direction, so we will see where this show goes. But if you watch Be Positive and you haven't seen the newest episode, show's definitely taking a turn, so hopefully it will remain a decent show. John Hamm is set to voice a small-town detective in the new Fox animated series Grimmsburg. Taye Diggs, Neo, and Eric Bellinger are set to lead The Black Pack, which is a new holiday special over at the CW. Trixie Mattel and Vanessa Williams are among the judges of Paramount Plus's new drag queen singing competition called Queen of the Universe. Elite has been renewed for a season 6 ahead of the season 5 premiere, and Elite Short Stories is also returning with 3 holiday episodes. Facebook is going to rebrand as a company, and they'll be called Meta, and they're going to shift to virtual reality focus. So there you go. I don't think it's going to end up changing the name of Facebook, but the corporate name of the company is Meta. Moving along here, John Krasinski will write and direct a new fantasy comedy starring himself and Ryan Reynolds, along with Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Fiona Shaw. The project is scheduled for a Thanksgiving 2023 release date. Sorry, I'm just skipping through a couple things. Jake Gyllenhaal is set to star in Guy Ritchie's new action thriller called The Interpreter. So, love Jake Gyllenhaal. Guy Ritchie, man, can definitely put together some good stuff, especially when he does action thrillers. So, I like the addition here. Will Ferrell turned down $29 million to do Elf 2. And why? Because he didn't feel the script was up to par. And he didn't want to do it as a cash grab. So, thank you, Will. I actually really appreciate that, man. We know how much Elf is one of the classic Christmas movies now, and I really appreciate the fact that he didn't want to tank that by just running in and doing a sequel that he did not believe in. So I really appreciate that. Josh O'Connor and Paul Mescal are set to lead the World War I romance drama pick, The History of Sound. Jenna Dewan is set to return as Lucy Lane in Superman and Lois Season 2. Warner Brothers Animation's Tom and Jerry Cowboy Up has released its first trailer. Skydance New Media has announced that they're going to make a new Marvel action-adventure game, so that's pretty cool there. Filming has officially begun on Hulu's Kardashian-Jenner series that they're doing. We have the Season 3 teaser trailer for Servant, which I really like the show Servant, so looking forward to this returning in January over on Apple TV+. We also have the first official Season 2 trailer for The Witcher coming to Netflix. Henry Cavill. I like this trailer. I watched it, and it looks really, really good. I got to get caught up on The Witcher, man. Halloween Kills had the #1 non-live premiere in Peacock's history per NBC, so congratulations there. Dwayne Johnson reunites with his Jumanji director for a new holiday movie called Red One. So Jake Kasdan going to be directing Red One. I'm interested, man, about this holiday movie. It'll be going to Amazon Prime. A new thriller called Mindfall from director Matthew Kasowitz is set to star Daisy Ridley. A new John Woo movie called Silent Night will be dialogue-free, a dialogue-free action movie, and it will star Joel Kinnaman. So very, very interesting. Silent Night. I like it. I like the idea of it. Ice Cube has exited Sony's new comedy movie called Oh Hell No, after he refused to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, he had to get the vaccine to do the movie, and he literally said, "Oh hell no," and left the Oh Hell No movie because of it. So, man, he is sticking to his guns on that one. Let's see here. Zack Snyder teases more time loop fun for the Army of the Dead sequel, so we'll see how that plays out. Lindsay Morgan is going to exit the CW series as Mickey in season 2 of Walker, so not quite sure what happened there, but she is leaving the show. Let's see here. Donald Glover released a surprise Atlanta trailer over the weekend for Atlanta Season 3. A lot of people have been waiting on that one, so check out that trailer if you haven't seen it. Tony Hale and Hannah Waddingham have joined the cast of Hocus Pocus 2. That's right, man. And that's also hopping on with Sam Richardson, who we announced last week's show. Call of Duty Season 1 content for Vanguard has released a new Warzone map, and they got some details on the game, so check that out. Let's see here. Hocus Pocus 2 will also get a fall 2022 release date. We have what's new on HBO Max and Hulu and Netflix and all your favorites. What's coming to your favorite streaming service next month? Check it out on our social media. We got it all for you. Let's see here. Oh, man. Book of Boba Fett. We've been wondering what is going on. When are we going to get some information? The first poster dropped today, and we put that up on our Instagram, and we tweeted it. The show starts December 29th on Disney+, and the new trailer dropped as well, and it looks fantastic. So check out the trailer, check out the poster for the Book of Boba Fett, an original series streaming on Disney+, starting December 29th. Chris Pratt, ready to voice another classic character. Remember, we were just talking about him doing Mario. Now, he's going to do Garfield. That's right. So, kind of crazy, man. I'm like, is Chris Pratt the only one wanting to voice animated movies right now? I mean, damn. I love Chris Pratt, but I was shocked. I thought this was a joke when I first read it. So, Chris Pratt set to voice Garfield in a new animated film. Oh, another movie getting a sequel that I never thought I'd see. Boondock Saints 3 is coming. That's right. Norman Reedus and Sean Patrick Flannery are returning. I do not like Boondock Saints, and I didn't like Boondock Saints 2. So I probably won't watch Boondock Saints 3, but I know there's a big cult fan base for this movie, so congratulations to them getting a sequel. Callum Turner is set to star in George Clooney's The Boys in the Boat. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness might have its villain revealed in a toy. That's right. We got the article. I won't spoil it. Click it if you dare. Rob Savage is set to helm Hulu's Stephen King horror picture, The Boogeyman. We have the new Moonfall teaser trailer, which looks really good. Ridley Scott's new movie. Ted Lasso Season 3 eyeing an early 2022 production start. That's right. Give it to me. I need more Ted Lasso in my life. A featurette on Morbius dropped tonight, which we've been wondering, where the hell is some Morbius stuff, right? This movie's supposed to come out January 28th of 2022, so just a couple months away, and we haven't really seen anything new on Morbius. Our last trailer was over a year ago because the movie's been bumped so many times. So Sony released a featurette today, and at the end of the featurette, it said, new trailer drops tomorrow. So Tuesday, November 2nd, check our Facebook, check our social media to check out that new trailer for Morbius. I'm excited to check that out. It's going to be fantastic. Apple TV Plus released a featurette for Finch as well, which is the new Tom Hanks movie that's releasing exclusively on Apple TV Plus. Netflix released its final trailer for Arcane. Every legend has its beginning. That's right, the League of Legends video game animated movie, so check that out. Spy X Family anime adaptation has been officially announced as well. Keira Knightley is going to star in a new dark comedy horror film coming in December called Silent Night. Hocus Pocus 2 plot synopsis has the Sanderson sisters out for revenge. Check that out if you want to know more. A producer of The Eternals says that a sequel isn't necessary. Interesting. I'll leave that there. I will be seeing Eternals this Thursday on the preview night in IMAX. November 4th, baby. Cannot wait to see Eternals. Law and Order Revival has cast Burn Notice's Jeffrey Donovan in season 21. Congratulations there. We have your first look at Zoe's return. That's right, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. The Christmas movie. You get a first sneak peek of the all-new movie that's coming to Roku. The Rookie has officially promoted Jenna Dewan to series regular for season 4, so big things popping for Jenna. We have your first trailer for the animated CW exclusive Bebo Saves Christmas. That's right, Bebo from Legends of Tomorrow. We have an animated movie coming, and that's great. Carol Baskin says the newly released trailer for Tiger King Season 2 includes footage that violates her appearance agreements, and she's suing, so we'll see where that goes. A big month for Netflix original movies. November 3rd, we have The Harder They Fall. November 5th is Red Notice. That's in limited release in theaters. It's November 12th, actually, on Netflix. November 19th for Tick, Tick, Boom. And November 24th for Bruised. So big stuff coming. Also, on the TV side, Cowboy Bebop on November 19th that we talked about. And Narcos Mexico gets its final season on November 5th. Bachelor and Blackish final season book January debuts over on ABC. Dan Levy is going to host a cooking show for HBO Max, and his dad Eugene Levy is going to host a travel show for Apple TV Plus. So congratulations to the Levy family getting some new projects to do. And that, for me, ends my project. That is the end of our show. Man, we killed it tonight. 35 minutes. See what happens when you don't have TV shows to talk about, too. You get through it a lot quicker. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And excuse my cough, man. I don't know where the hell this came from. It's been a long day. I need to go to bed. But thank you so much for tuning in and listening. I really appreciate all of you. I really, really do. Please spread the word of Am I on the Air. If you know anybody that loves entertainment news or listens to the podcast and you think this is right up their alley, please spread the word. You know, that's how we grow, is word of mouth. And I work hard on this for you guys, and hopefully, you know, that's all I ask for in return. Spread the word. AmIOnTheAir.com is our official webpage, so go ahead and bookmark that. It has links to everything. Like us on Facebook at Facebook.com/AmIOnTheAir. Follow us on Twitter at AmIOnTheAir. You can follow me on Twitter at DXDonMega. Make sure you subscribe to us on Apple Podcast. If Apple Podcast ain't your thing, we got you on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pandora, Spreaker, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Podcast. We're on everything, man. Just type in Am I on the Air on whatever you want to use, and I'm sure you can find us. Subscribe to us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. It's all Am I on the Air? And once again, links to all of it on AmIOnTheAir.com. Don't forget our other podcast feed, Am I on the Air Quick Bites. Make sure you subscribe to that as well. It's a whole separate podcast for you guys. Real quick, little 10 to 15 minute nugget episodes that I think you'll really enjoy. And yeah, and our great affiliates at RedDragonsRadio.com. That's RedDragonsRadio.com. Follow on Twitter at RedDragonsRadio. That'll do it for me on this Monday, November the 1st. Here we go, baby. November, we got 2 months left in the year. It's going to go quick. Take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, y'all. Peace!
Bye, everybody.
Red Dragons!
Red Dragons!